everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing amazing today. Before we jump in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. Now, let's get into today's story because this one is both funny and heartwarming. It's all about Kelly Ripa, Mark Consuelos, their daughter Lola, and a hilarious culture clash over one little word: pudding. So here's what happened. On the June 26th episode of Live with Kelly and Mark, the couple started chatting about how different British lingo is compared to American slang. The memory came rushing back while they were celebrating, get this, National Chocolate Pudding Day. Mark handed Kelly a bowl of chocolate pudding, and she instantly lit up, saying this was definitely a holiday she could support. But that simple bowl of pudding brought up a very funny memory from their time in London, where their daughter Lola has been living with her boyfriend, Cassius Kitson, for over a year now. Kelly explained that in London, the word pudding doesn't mean just pudding. Nope. Over there, pudding is the word for all desserts. So instead of asking, "Do you want dessert?" the waiter will say, "Would you like pudding?" And of course, Kelly always answers, "Yes, please." But then, instead of chocolate pudding showing up, she's handed something totally different, like a slice of pie. Talk about disappointment. Mark jumped in with his own memory, recalling how he once told a waiter, "That's not pudding, that's dessert." But the waiter, in full British confidence, fired back, "No, it's pudding, it's pudding." Mark even did his best over-the-top British accent on the show, which had Kelly laughing so hard she almost cried. Kelly then joined in, mimicking the waiter with her own sharp British tone, saying, "You Americans, pudding is our word for dessert. Why you say dessert is a mystery to us." This whole pudding debate quickly turned into comedy gold for the show. But honestly, it was also a sweet reminder of how much Kelly and Mark miss Lola since she moved overseas. Now, if you didn't know, Kelly and Mark are huge fans of Lola's boyfriend, Cassius. Kelly even admitted on her podcast the day before that she absolutely loves him and even has a great relationship with his family. She teased Lola by saying she and Cassius's mom often chat about her. During that podcast episode, Lola actually gave fans a rare peek into her relationship. She revealed that she and Cassius first met while on vacation. And funny enough, they didn't even like each other at first. But as Lola explained, maybe that rocky start is why they rarely fight now. She said they got all the arguing out of their systems in the beginning. Fast forward a few years, nearly 4 now, and the two are still going strong. Both grew up vacationing on the same island, but it wasn't until a friend introduced them at New York University that their story really began. Lola even joked that their relationship feels like it was written by the invisible string theory because there were so many weird connections between them before they officially got together. Now, back to pudding for a second. Here in the US, when we hear the word pudding, we think of soft chocolate cups, creamy vanilla flan, or maybe rice pudding. It's usually something sold in little plastic cups at the grocery store. But in Britain, pudding has a whole different meaning. It's basically any dessert. Cake, pie, tarts, mousse, you name it, it's pudding. That tradition goes way back to medieval times, when puddings were often steamed or boiled dishes, some savory, some sweet. Over the centuries, the term evolved to cover every kind of dessert. So while Americans may feel tricked when they're expecting silky pudding, but get a wedge of lemon tart instead, to the British, it's perfectly normal. And that's exactly what makes the story so funny and so relatable. Because for Kelly and Mark, these little cultural differences aren't just silly misunderstandings. They're a way of staying connected to their daughter, who's now building a life thousands of miles away. You can almost picture their family video calls. Lola laughing as she corrects her parents, Kelly and Mark joking about pudding versus dessert, or even teasing each other over words like cookie and biscuit, or apartment and flat. It's those tiny miscommunications that turn into inside jokes and keep the family close, even across an ocean. And for Lola, living in London with Cassius has been a whole new adventure. She's not just picking up British slang, she's building her own blended vocabulary with her Swiss boyfriend. You can bet they've had plenty of debates over words like cilantro versus coriander, too. As parents, Kelly and Mark clearly feel a mix of pride and longing. They're proud of Lola for creating a life of her own, but they also miss having her nearby. What makes it easier, though, is knowing that Lola is with someone they adore and trust. Kelly even said that her bond with Cassius's mom has been a huge comfort, almost like creating a second family for Lola in London. And really, that's the heart of this story. What started out as a funny mix-up about pudding turned into something deeper, a reflection of how their family is growing, changing, and adapting to distance. Just like pudding can mean many different things in Britain, Lola's new life has taken on a new meaning too, and Kelly and Mark are embracing it with love, laughter, and lots of jokes along the way. So the next time you hear the word pudding, just remember, it might not always mean what you think it does, but for Kelly and Mark, it will always be a reminder of family, love, and a good laugh shared across the miles. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates on Kelly, Mark, and all your favorite stars. Until next time, take care, and maybe treat yourself to some pudding, however you define it.